Hello and welcome everybody. I hope you have a great day and enjoy your time with me on another episode of Creating a Game with Godot. What are the topics for today? Today I invest a lot of time to code the resources and combine the resources with all our inventions and set up the designs for the resources. So I will show you how I made a script to pass all the possible designs, which are actually quite a lot. I did not expect that, but I will show you them in a minute. I also defined the ergonomically terrific designs by this step. And I already set up the design list and sort out all the inventions which aren't possible by the resources which are available. There are still some things to do before I can finish the implement tree, because here everything combines together. We need the resources, we need the inventions, we need the designs, and after that we can finally invent things and make it happen. So another requirement which will came in later is to add the epoch of our sector, but this is something for the future. So let's get into it, what I achieved today. So first of all, luckily I could copy the designs of the open source variant of MegaLoMania called GigaLoMania. So everyone who hasn't checked out that one, it's available on Android and I think for PC and most platforms. Actually, it's an open source version, so luckily I could look into the code and copy out the designs, which are quite a lot, as I said. So if you look at these lines, I think that's more than 3,000 lines of designs. I couldn't use them in that format because I need them in a JSON format for my style. So I copied that one out and passed it in a way that I could use it. I can show you the outcome here. This is my file now. The invention is just for the key. The terrific is the flag if the invention is ergonomically terrific or not. And the resources just define how much resources we need for this design. So as you can see, every design, so this is our first design. I think it's the rock, if I'm not mistaken. And we already have for the first invention, we have more than 10 designs. This is because in MegaLoMania, every invention can be created by a multi-number of designs. And this is what this list is representing. So with all the resources available, we have a lot of different designs possible to create the same invention. Yeah, it took me quite a while to get the parsing script ready. I can show you the script if you would like to see it. So I did a small PHP script. Everything which it does is just I copied the list from the designs as I showed you into a file, and then I'm just parsing the file line by line and using some regex expressions to cut these different parts out and just put it back into a JSON format where I then can write it into my file. Yeah. Finally, I could implement it into my GD script. So here's the list I showed you before. The one thing I had to change is that the rock needs to be my resources rock instead of just the rock of string. So I replaced everything here and now I have the full data of the designs. As you can see, it's quite a lot. I think it's 984 designs in total. And that is the total list of designs. Of course, not all designs can be used in every sector. So what we need to find out is which designs are available in which sector. So given the available resources, I just hard-coded some resources here. We have the rock, for example, and we have the wood, for example, with 50. So only the designs which requires rocks and wood should be in the sector. This is done by this function, set available designs. So I pass in the whole design list and we before set the available resources. What the sector is doing, the sector is just checking through the resources if the resources are available in the sector, and if they are, the design is append to our design list. After that is created, our designs are set. And as you can see here, our list contains 984 designs, and with the both resources, rocks and wood, we just have 15 left in the end. So the 15 designs are the designs which are available for our sector. Yeah, what were the problems today? As I already said, the biggest problem was just to change the format of the code here into a parsable file which I created. Yeah, this was most likely the biggest problem today, and I have to figure out some regex. Yeah, I'm quite used to regex, but there are still some tricky parts, I would say, and I had to to play around and experiment a bit. But after all, yeah, the script took me about 2 hours to finally work, and now I have everything in the list. Now with the list of 15 designs, we have 15 designs of the identically inventions. So it's most likely something like that we have the rock more than 4 times, because there are 4 different designs which are for the same invention. What we need to do next is we need to sort out the best design. The best design is the design which is A, ergonomically terrific, or B, consists of very few resources. Another thing we need to care about is every time when a resource is gathered or mined, the resource stock is changed. And with this resource stock change, it could be that another design is the best design than it was before. So with every tick in the resource changes, we have to recheck the list if the designs are the best designs, if the list is complete, or if we need to change the list. So these are the topics which came up next, and yeah, where I have to deal with them. And if you would like to join, feel free to tune in tomorrow when it's again time for creating a game with Godot. Bye!